What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 60 of the XtraSlice, brought to you by the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton. Absolutely no notes, but it's Mario de la Platte. Joining me, as always, we have the Mayor Stardew Valley and Eorzea, Chris Montalbano.
Does that mean it's Italian Day? I'm so excited.
It's not Mario, or however Italians say it, but
Mario.
This is Japanese Mario.
Oh, so is Japanese making fun of Italian Day? I'm offended now. This episode's over. Cancelled.
Yes. Hey, Miyamoto is his dad, okay? So technically he's just Japanese, I guess. Yes.
we got the most degenerate squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
And I still can't buy an apartment. I'm just trying to buy an apartment in Limsa. Still can't buy an apartment.
We got the Akatsuki Durag Madrid Devon.
Hold on, I just want to say that was the most in-sync clap that I've ever seen.
Yeah, the professional clap. I wish y'all would do this every time clap.
I think I blame internet lag, so we can attribute that one to bandwidth.
He's got the clap.
Oh no! Nobody has the clap.
Who kept trying to say that the other day? Was that you, Chris?
Yeah. Claps.
And joining us for like the umpteenth time, our regular guest contributor, the only guy outside of us that has one of our shirts, we got Darren.
Yo, I sent him that recently.
Yes, thank you.
To the wrong address.
Yeah, it only took 2 years. That's my bad.
It only took 2 years. But what's up, guys? Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hey.
Nothing much is up. Like, I legitimately, this is the first episode in a really long time that I've come in with absolutely no notes, but I remembered I could pop out the Discord so we could talk about the stories that got dropped in the Discord recently and have a good time with that,
That's not Monster Hunter because that's another day.
Right, yeah.
That's a whole separate project.
Legitimately, tomorrow is Monster Hunter Day, even though, like, I won't have the game, but tomorrow's the most Monster Hunter Day I'm going to have for a very long time.
Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter.
Yep, we're watching the movie, playing the game.
What's going on tomorrow?
So
Monster Hunter shit, bruh.
So the demo went down for a period of time. I want to say it was like February 1st. Did we get the demo in January?
Yeah.
And then
What is time, What is
Bro.
So the demo came out in January and had online capabilities through January or February 1st. And so it gave you 30 hunts. We are all playing it, streaming it, having a great time. But then the online servers went off and you couldn't download the demo. So like if you went to the Switch eShop right now and tried to download the demo, you wouldn't be able to get it. People listening to this when it drops, go download the Monster Hunter Rise demo on your Switch because it'll be live for you. And you can enjoy it and have fun and play with us, maybe.
And get hurt. Because we're all going to get hurt.
Yeah, we're all going to get hurt. Magnamala is going to be a whole Maggie, as Ave kept calling it. So, the demo, it was up in January, down in February. Now it's coming back up in March, and it's going to have another hunt that we weren't able to do previously. And, yeah, it's going to be a hard hunt, so we're going to do it. And I'm going to have people with me so I'm not getting clowned out. Like, Chris got to watch me just get fucking demolished by Mitsuzune on stream last night.
It was so sad. So wait, this time you can actually play with friends, so you actually have someone to, help you out?
The thing about that, like, me and Madrid two-man Mitsuzune the first time we did it, like, just me and Madrid ourselves. And I've done it other times with other people. Yeah.
Look, I hear what you're saying. I just saw Mitsuzune just whoop the fuck out of your ass.
Hey,
2
Chris.
times in a row.
Yeah.
So you joining us this time, right?
Yeah, it's free. Completely free 99, Chris.
Yeah.
This whole ass demo out tomorrow for you to get to experience everything. So
you have to.
Yeah, you see, there's like this thing I gotta do.
No,
and,
You don't actually. You don't.
All right,
Hey,
fine.
we've kicked it with you in Eorzea.
Yo. Hey, first of all, I waited like a 2 good ass years for any of y'all to play this game with me.
Okay, wait.
I will download
This game
demo.
costs money.
How many times have been on and again off this game since you've been playing, man?
You've been on again
Chris.
one time.
You know I ain't got no attention span for games.
I know.
I just
I
follow
know.
what it
That's
does.
fair. I don't.
Chris,
judge
I
you
feel
for it.
like you and I have played together twice, maybe.
Actually, it's been like 3 times.
Compared to even
But
like
you're just
any.
grinding out. You're just grinding out main story quests. I'm trying to grind.
It's
out
not my fault. Stormblood just doesn't have dungeons, apparently.
It doesn't.
Oh no, it does. They're just so
They're
far
later.
spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
no.
You got the one. You got
But
the.
that's fine. I will download the demo of this fucking game on my Switch that I need to figure out where it is.
Oh god.
Shit.
And I will play with you guys if we can play this demo that is free. And if I
That
like
is-
it, I'll buy the game.
Dope.
We got him.
I hope you have those funds set aside, my brother. Oh, we gonna.
No, see, the thing is, Chris will just buy the base game and not be a psycho person like you and me, Darren.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, I'm definitely
No,
only
we're
buying
different.
this base
We're
game.
different. We're different. We
I
don't-
I only have one Monster Hunter thing behind me, and it's just this Rathalos Funko Pop. But all my like actual Monster Hunter stuff is off camera over there.
Okay, Monster Hunter Rise is about to hit, but when it comes out with Monster Hunter Rise Up, y'all,
Madrid
that's just about to
is the Hotep of the Monster Hunter series.
Bro, I'm telling you, I have to set aside a schedule and get stuff ready. I'm just like, all right, I got to spend time playing with you guys. All right, I got to spend time with the rookies. All right, I got to spend time playing with like Ian and the boys. I'm like,
Right?
because God, it's happening. Monster Hunter conversation's happening. Beforehand, like I started training people to get into World. I'm like, you're looking to play the game? Come on, man, I got you. You don't got to do that by yourself.
Right,
Now,
yeah.
Monster Hunter.
And that's the thing. If Data Dave, like, I helped him out a lot in, like, his base world play, and then I helped him out a lot in his Iceborne stuff. So if Data Dave's trying to play some Rise, you know, I'm super ready for it.
I can't wait until Endwalker comes out.
I mean, we're there, Chris. I feel like
Are y'all?
looking at the notes, we're not at Endwalker.
Are y'all there? Though?
I have a
Like,
fucking Apex addiction, okay? I'm trying.
I finished
I'm
my
trying.
Apex Battle
I've done
Pass
the
today.
Nier raid
I'm
with
level
Juwan
110.
multiple times. I ain't done the Nier raid with anybody in it.
Monster.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm a monster in this game.
No, you're not, Chris. It took you months to do what Juwan did in days.
This man played for a month.
I went from Realm Reborn and to Shadowbringers in a couple of months. I don't want to hear that. I'm a monster in 14.
8 months.
Yeah, no. Chris mainlined it.
I'm-
Mained it.
Fucked up.
It hasn't even been a month that I've
Juwan,
had
are you
it,
okay? Look,
and
this
I'm in
is
Stormblood.
me to Juwan right now. Are you okay? Did you actually enjoy 14? Because we'll go back. I unlocked New Game Plus. We can just do this together.
We gonna get there, bruh. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're in it. We like it here. But
Yeah.
also, the baby is coming out, and that's a problem for everything else
Yeah.
aside from.
I'm glad I bought those 60 days because it's gonna run out, and April's
I
just gonna
got-
be.
I just got charged for another month, so I'm gonna play this month. That goes without saying.
We got him, boys.
I follow a lot of streamers on Twitch, and I see how they got their friends playing a bunch of different shit that I've never played before because they can only play with their friends. Because you play with randos, it sucks. And I'm just like, this could be
Final
me
Fantasy.
with
So shout out Michael Hyam of
but
GameSpot.
it ain't.
Yo, shout out to the homie, Michael. Check him out.
He
Dope article.
he talked about Final Fantasy 14, and he kind of explained it in a way nobody's explained it. Most of that game just play solo. Like, don't go into it thinking it's a multiplayer thing. Most of that game, play it solo, and
I did.
experience. Yeah,
90% of the game.
I have
played
too.
solo.
That's why I slowed down because I've been playing with people. I'm like, shit, I can't hear what's going on in Stormblood. Let me like.
Oh, you paying attention now? Oh my God, Anton, I'm proud of you, bro.
I paid attention all the way through not Stormblood. Heaven's Ward. I actually.
Yo, that 14 diagram.
No,
where,
once
like,
the end of post game Realm Reborn happened, I was like, oh shit. And yeah, I paid attention all the way through Heaven's Ward.
Okay, because I remember like that's when I knew that you passed me up because you had told me that you're like, oh yeah, I put the text speed on this. I was like, this man's not about to know what's going on.
That was for post game Realm Reborn. It was after that happened, I turned my text speed down to like it's still kind of up a little bit, but it's slow enough that I can read it.
Okay, because I know I had watched you stream and I was just like, he's about to catch up to me. He's going to pass me.
I feel like I barely streamed Heaven's Ward. Anything I streamed on Heaven's Ward would have been probably like side stuff.
Early.
Because
Really? But Heaven's Ward story was so good that it was.
yeah, but the thing is, it'd be a lot of talking. It'd be me sitting there quietly reading in a non-voice cutscene, and so that's why I did.
Just like develop a character. Come on, like just fucking like, and then
And
just
then
start reading
Play.
that shit.
That's what role playing is for, man.
Yeah,
Role play.
come on. You want to
Be your character.
You wanna,
Respond. Get
you wanna
involved.
make a
now I want to
D&D
stream
character?
14.
yeah,
I
there we
know.
go.
I streamed how many hours of 14? Y'all can't act like I wasn't out here like 6 hours a night streaming 14.
We're saying you role playing. You weren't role
Yeah,
playing.
Could've role played.
I'm going to roleplay.
Yeah,
Well,
Madrid's
I know,
way
but
better at that than me. I will
Nice
give
cup
him
of
like.
grapefruit juice and water. And
Oh, woke up this morning and chose health. Look at you.
Oh, there's also tequila in here, but you know, I
so
figured that was implied.
It's a
You
agave
chose
water.
mental health. Look at this king. Look at this king.
Tequila's good for your bones.
Yes, sir.
So Darren, what have you been on lately? Like since the last time you've been on the podcast, what's been your trajectory of life and the plot of the rupees?
Yo, talk to us, brother.
What have we been on? You know, nothing too much different. Like we have some things in the works right now. Hopefully we get word back on that soon. But nothing, man. We just been chilling, playing Final Fantasy with the homies as well. Like legitimately, like our circle and your guys' circle are just damn near intertwined. Because it's like, okay, we're on Final Fantasy together, or Deontay's on Apex with you guys. So it's just been a nice, you know, been in that community right now. But
So what we got to do to get you to play in some Apex, Darren? Because now that's my latest like thing. I'm just trying to get people to play
good.
Apex.
I know it is.
I hit 110 on my battle pass today, and I'm just trying to get. Now I'm doing the event stuff because these trackers are for Fuse and Crypto that I don't have any cool trackers on. So
Yep.
Yo,
Yeah.
Darren, don't feel peer pressured because I get where you're coming from. If you're like, there's too many other things to play that I can't see myself just wasting my time on Apex. Like, I get Apex is a
Wasting?
great.
I don't even say that, but like
wasting your time, Chris?
Yo,
You
I'm
can't
just
waste
saying.
your time on Apex.
Wait, he
Look.
meant to say that.
That's
was
time well
dedicating
spent, brother.
Look, look.
Dedicating time to another thing of my interest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it cordial with that.
exactly.
Because, like, no, I get it completely, and that is kind of where I've been lately. Where it's like,
I mean,
We
now
converted
I'm glad I
Deontay.
have 14, because 14 feels really good right now, and it's something consistent where I'm just like, you know what, I'm having fun. I'm talking with my friends again too. I could be in a park.
Cheesy boys were on that same shit.
I'm doing 14 and Apex.
True, but also,
I'm doing
motherfucker,
both.
like before then, I just didn't really. I don't know. It was in one of those moods of like I don't want to play anything, and it's like I have a fuck ton of shit to play. Like
Also, strikers.
Trails of Cold Steel, Persona, Yakuza. Like I have stuff where I'm just like I really want to
Yeah.
play this, but I
Fucking
don't
Persona.
dedicate my mind.
I've had to stop myself from buying Yakuza Like a Dragon so many times because I know I don't have time to play that fucking
Damn
game.
it! I need you to.
Madrid, give it a good sale around a payday, and you'll have access to Like a Dragon.
Shit.
But the reason I've
goes
stopped
well.
is because it's been full priced. The reason everything has been like on hold is because there haven't been good sales. Like it's more
that's what I
so
figured. I know I'm
old
just gonna
stuff.
come home one day and I'm gonna see it.
Yakuza's very good. It's a very good game, and like with Monster Hunter building up, I know that like that's where the majority of my time is gonna go to until Nier, because Nier is important.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In life.
That's an
Alright,
8-4
so-
joint for anybody who's
Yoko's gonna
been
make me cry like a bitch.
for anybody who's followed my taste in podcasts and checked out some of the podcasts I've recommended. 8-4 Play, the podcast, 8-4 did the localization of the English version, and apparently, like they've confirmed, like the entire game top to bottom is voice acted, where the original wasn't. So this game's like it's doing all this shit. I wish it was coming to Switch because I'd definitely play fucking. It seems like a great Switch game, considering like the power.
I know, but that's exactly why I think it shouldn't be on the Switch, because we want this game as beautiful as possible.
I want it as beefy as possible,
true.
and if they can pump out a port later, then cool.
Yes.
If not, it's fine.
Focus on like the main
Playing this on PS4,
this game.
give it to me.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine if they do the next Nier game. Because Automata, like, was so popular that it got Replicant going. And, I mean, Replicant's one of those games that's just getting picked up because of
they're about to start
Automata.
milking the
Here's the thing
shit
about
out of this
Replicant.
series.
Here's the thing about Replicant, though. It's like, if it really wasn't for the fact that the Western version had the old man, that game would have been way more popular than it actually was. Like,
Yeah, I could see that.
because
Like we see,
it's a little weird seeing that old man and the sister, because it's like, how this looks like a 20-year age gap. What? You're old enough to be our father.
Yeah, you are.
But with Pretty Boy, it makes sense. No, it's supposed to be a sister.
No, in the version where he's older, it's his daughter.
This is, yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Thank God.
he's like, that's okay. That's weird.
I wonder if they're just going to
That-
call it Nier 3. Like, whatever the Nier 3 concept is.
But
Because-
remember, we all have
Actually,
this-
no. Here's what I want. I don't want a Nier 3. What I really want is for Yoko Taro to go back and redo Drakengard. Redo the story of Drakengard 1, but make the gameplay not shit.
See, that's the thing. Platinum's not
Really,
working
all
on
that
this, so I'm kind of worried about
All
the
that
combat.
shit
I'm not worried at
Well,
all.
no, I'm going
No,
to tell
the
you right
combat
now,
looks
Anton. I
fine.
don't think you understand this. Nier Automata is the only Yoko Taro game with actual playable combat. That's
Yeah.
the thing about it.
But the
It's
thing
the
is,
only one that's actually
Replicant,
playable.
yeah, the thing I'm worried about with Replicant is because it's not even, like, Platinum didn't work on Replicant at all. So,
Yeah, but
It looks good though.
But also, it's like I don't. But it's also one of those things where it's like the team that worked on the original was so bargain basement. This team is already like leaps and bounds over that. Like,
yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like I'd be surprised if it actually ends up worse than the original. Like,
Right.
that's a
I doubt it's
hard
gonna
thing
have
to
that
pull
platinum
off.
polish, but I think it's gonna be good in its own right.
Yeah. These teams that have been doing these ports and upgrades lately have been
They've been fucking on
Yo,
it.
they're fucking killing it.
For the major ones, they've been on it.
Vicarious. These guys fucking like
Fucking.
okay.
Panic Button, even Panic Button does a good job of, like,
Yeah, like there's so many
Yeah,
companies
like-
that's like, all right, let's take this thing and make it what it is today.
Blue
Oh,
Point.
right.
Mhm.
Just like the devs making Streets of Rage.
Oh, Dota
And
Moon,
guess what else they just did? Teenage
Yeah.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Go.
Shredder's
After
Revenge.
Streets of Rage 4 was great. Like that's an awesome
Right.
game.
So that shit looks pretty sick. Have y'all seen that?
The Dot
Yeah,
Emu
it looks good.
and yeah,
Yeah,
it,
I'm
it
excited.
I don't know. I've never played any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. Like, I know
You
that
never
was
played Turtles in Time?
no.
Even the arcade
At
game.
the arcade, they
classic.
wanted joystick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely played that.
No, I've never played any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game
And
in my.
Chris, you and
I
played it the
like
last time
Teenage
we played
Yeah, we
joystick.
definitely
And you
played.
never played one of those games?
On my, you're talking about the only time I ever went to joystick was that one birthday of mine. That
Oh, you've gone to joystick more than that.
no, I that was the thing. I had never been to joystick. I only went to joystick that one time that it was my birthday. I was like, I'm going to joystick, but then I got super fucking drunk. And like I played video games when I first got there. But then after that, I just didn't play video games because I was so drunk.
He was a man at the.
Damn.
I could play
Well,
video games before I could keep drinking.
And hanging out with my
it's a fun
friends.
Series. You know, you get to be the fucking.
Yeah,
The
I
Ninja
like the
Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. It's just one of those things that it's like I like Ninja Turtles and I like video games. I just guess I never ended up with the Ninja Turtles video game in my possession ever.
I know Justin will make this a requirement for us to play, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I'm down to play it.
As it should
Like,
be. I mean, it has
Actually-
4-person co-op, so we have to do it.
Yeah.
So after this, I hope they do the X-Men game. Just do the X-Men game after that.
Fucking
Just do that.
spitting!
Just do that.
My nigga, fucking spitting. Yeah, that's what.
Are
we
you
should
talking
do.
about the X-Men game that was on Sega?
The X-Men arcade game.
Yeah, the arcade game.
Yeah. That
The
was
one that's
real
also at
fucking
joystick.
good. That was a real.
so according to Trashboat in the chat, once again, thank you for always being out here and supporting us and whooping my ass in Skullgirls. He's saying that joystick changes their games every couple months. So
Do they?
I'm sure they rotate them in and out. So
Yeah.
if you go there enough, you're liable to run into everything.
Wait, are you talking about the same joystick? Because this, I've gone there for years, and the same arcade systems have been there.
I've still only been that once, and when quarantine's over, I'm definitely going back because I had fun when I was there. But that was my last pre-quarantine birthday. I mean, I got nursing gloves. I'll just like throw some fucking non-latex gloves on my hand and fucking hit the. They need an Astro City. Like I will do whatever the fuck it takes when quarantine is over to play an Astro City arcade cabinet, like a full-size one. Cause they're sexy.
Play Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder's
That's
so
what I want to go out and play.
Hydro Thunder's fun.
Right.
Game.
Dave and Buster's is going to be fucking sick when, like, the world comes back. Dave and Buster's, like, I've just had the urge to play. Well, Dave and Buster's in Chris's living room. Because the one time I sat down and played on that arcade machine you have in your living room, I had hella fun. So.
Yeah.
And plus, every time I've
That
been
one's
there,
free.
we talked about it before, food and alcohol. Really good food, and then high-grade mixed drinks and drunkenness.
Here's how much this year has changed me. As soon as you said David Buster's, I was like, what they stocks looking like?
Actually,
Rotom
that's a
Stonks.
what? That's a good question. What are those stocks looking like?
Game stonks.
Man, 45 a share? Not bad. Not terrible.
I don't think Dave and Buster's, like, I'm probably the only person who's thought, when quarantine's over, I'm going to go to a Dave and Buster's.
Bro, I miss going to Dave and
Actually,
Buster's.
I did
Yo.
simply because we don't go to main event anymore.
Oh, main event. Yeah, going bowling and laser tag at main event's going to be fucking sick.
Yeah. I remember that one time we went. That shit
What
was
is the
lit as
world?
hell.
I went to fucking main event so many times and did like main event was like a once a week thing for me.
That was a once a week thing for like a lot of us, especially on like Monday nights when everything was like $10 for unlimited bowling, unlimited laser tag.
I went every couple months.
Yeah, I think that was like, thinking about it, that was like 5 years ago, Chris. Like, when I really put it in perspective, that was, it really
Yes, it
was
was.
like 5 fucking years ago
It
that
was.
we were at main event once a week.
I mean, it took them 3 hours to bring us a single beer, but
Yeah, oh my god. God, main event service is so bad. It's like, yo, I need these wings because I'm going to fucking die.
Please, I thirst. Please,
Something.
beer.
anything.
But yeah, the Call of Duty, the fact that the fucking leaderboard for laser tag was just Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's leaderboard.
They know what the people want.
It was the most
Imagine you're-
ass
you're
backwards
laser
shit.
tag, somebody just starts dropping fucking racial slurs.
Dude,
Xbox
what?
Live.
When
They
it,
may or may
Darren,
not
you
have
gotta
known about
come to Atlanta and we gotta play laser tag at main event.
Oh my god.
When you come back, we got like actual outside shit to do.
Yeah,
last time you guys
yeah,
came, we
do
were
some
working
shit.
and busy, and Controller Eyes wasn't around.
Because I wanted to go to Controller Eyes.
Shout out Black Cube. Shout out Stolen Drums.
Controller was so fun.
Shouts out. But also, damn it, why'd you guys leave as I'm coming to Atlanta? And damn it, why did you come back as soon as I left Atlanta? That's fucked
Right,
up.
it-
Shit's going on, so I just know I just can't. No, it doesn't exist. I hate it.
Wait, was he in between when?
Yeah,
Controller Eyes
that
was
time
on
before
PS2?
it was between the deep end and Monday night.
Oh my
I came out
god!
earlier
that
specifically so that we can go out to Controller Eyes with you guys. Like, and maybe 2 weeks before my flight. Oh, that shit's got shut down. Or, it's something.
Yeah, they
it all
shut
right?
down the venue it was in, and they were looking for a new venue.
You should have come during the deep end era of Controller Eyes.
He
That shit
tried.
was
He
so
tried.
lit.
The deep
was
end era
so
of
lit.
Controller Eyes was fucking
You guys
A1.
were every fucking Monday. And I'm just like, man.
Right,
come on,
the
fuck
Discord,
this.
like, you were in the Discord in the period, like, before, like, all the changes. You were in the Discord, and it was just us drunk in there on Monday nights, looking for each other at the deep end. It's a small-ass place, but it's like, yo, where you at? I'm at this table on the side.
Nah.
Oh, man.
Yo, I'm about to run to the gas station. Y'all need anything?
Yeah. Getting a pack of cigarettes, please.
Shit was back in the Twitter group age.
Twitter group. We've known each other for a minute, y'all.
Yo, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Good minute.
That's why I'm like, you're just here often enough. Like, you're not here often, but you're here often enough that you're a regular guest on this shit. Like, people should at least, at the very least, should know who you are.
I try. You know,
At the
I'm just
very
here to have a good time, man. I'm like, especially like I've told you guys, like I've told the boys. Sometimes, you know, if I get to kick back and I don't gotta do nothing and just have a good time with my friends. Let's go.
Right?
I'm down. I ain't here to.
Exactly.
I'm here to just like,
Hop in the
y'all?
passenger seat.
I mean, you're overestimating how much work I put into this. Like,
my work is fucking. All right, we're about to record. What the fuck happened? I don't plan shit. We just go in.
I mean, yeah, the TMNT news happened, but like, even scrolling back, International Women's Day happened. Shout out women, you know.
Yeah, for real,
Yo, shouts out to
100%.
all the women
Shout out
out
All
there.
the women.
Thank you
the-
so much.
There was the Destiny glitch where you could get 12 people into like any activity, and so they stomped out the ship. They jumped on the
That
fallen.
shit into the,
Just straight
into
up-
the earth.
So yeah, Destiny.
Like, how you gonna stomp out a ship?
What?
How
They
you gonna
stomped it.
stomp out a
They
ship?
jumped on
Like,
it,
that
and
is- that is
the
true
fallen
Air-
ship that like
Air
comes
Force One
in.
energy. Yeah, an interstellar ship came by, so the 12 of us jumped on top of it, just stomped it out.
It'll come out of the recording, Chris.
What the fuck is
matter.
going on?
Go
I
to
just
general
picture it
games
like-
chat
I
in.
picture it like the JoJo's meme. Like the Titans and the Warlocks are like, yeah, no, the Titans and the Hunters are like, yo, this is an enemy user, and they just start stomping them out, and the Warlocks are like drinking their wine. All right, time to stop them out.
Stupid.
That's amazing.
Oh, I remember a thing that happened this week.
Games are
Fucking Microsoft and Bethesda are now officially one.
Oh yeah, like,
That thing.
Yeah.
but they gave like absolutely no clarification. They're like on a case-to-case basis. Some
That's what-
future Bethesda games will be exclusive to Microsoft or like Windows and Xbox, and it's like,
So pretty much when Bethesda get a new idea, those will be exclusive.
Yeah,
But the
but
consistent sellers, your Elder Scrolls, those will be multi-platform.
yeah, really think about like what Xbox is about here. I really don't think Xbox is gonna hold games back that Bethesda makes.
that.
They
But
will for
to-
temporarily.
Too cold.
Yeah.
Temporarily.
I feel like
Like,
time
maybe-
exclusives
yeah,
are gonna be,
temporarily,
like
that's
more of a norm.
Totally fine, whatever. Like PlayStation 4 doesn't get a Bethesda game on launch, but maybe a year later they'll get it.
But like that's the thing right now, there's still 2 PS5 exclusive games coming out of Bethesda.
It's true.
Like
Are there?
yes,
Tokyo Wire,
Ghostwire
Deathloop.
Tokyo and
Oh
Deathloop
damn!
are
Forgot all about
PlayStation
that.
exclusives that are
Yeah.
being published by Bethesda.
Does that not mean that anybody who buys that game through Bethesda means that Xbox gets that money
Yeah.
Oh, Microsoft
from
doesn't get
PlayStation?
what?
Yeah, they're getting a
so,
70% cut.
Xbox is like, yeah, make that exclusive still.
Hey,
but I'm getting
MLB
that
has the
PlayStation
PlayStation
money.
logo on it.
Yeah.
It's an Xbox game now.
It's going to be the PlayStation Studio splash screen going into MLB The Show on Xbox.
I literally don't think Xbox gives a near of a fuck about like.
But I mean,
exclusive
think
games.
about Minecraft.
They don't.
They don't. I mean, Minecraft's on fucking everything.
Yeah, but on everything it has the
It's not on
Xbox
his own
Game
mini sticks as
Studios.
Skyrim though.
Yeah.
Once Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, there's nowhere they're holding that back. They're just like
Exactly. I'm saying this right now. Elder
That's
Scrolls 6
gonna
will
be
be
on
playable on your new fancy refrigerator.
They're like, go ahead, you can
I
have
doubt
that
it.
with every $70 you spend on that game. We out here.
You
Todd Gross
would
just
be
a
able to
little
get
bit
Elder
stronger.
Scrolls 6 on
Yeah.
your Texas
What you
instrument.
talking about? That every $15 a month we're out here, you get that game for free on your PlayStation and on your PC as well. Thank you, Game Pass.
Game Pass won't come to PlayStation.
No,
I wanted to. I wanted to because it's the ultimate player move, but PlayStation would never allow it.
Yeah, that shit was
I wanna
like
go
The ultimate player move. They ain't gonna get played like that.
Yo,
no,
I would get
Xbox
that.
doesn't care. They have so much money that like Microsoft
You literally
is just
do.
yeah, Microsoft just has so much raw money that they don't give a flying fuck. They wouldn't lose anything by putting Game Pass on PlayStation. All that would happen is it'd gain money from people like me who'd be like, "Oh fuck, I can play Halo on my PlayStation? Here's my fucking money." Like, shut the fuck up.
If PlayStation just shut the fuck up and just was like, "All right, I will take you out of the console.
There's
We'll
absolutely
make
no losing
all
to
the-
Game Pass.
We'll make all the money on consoles, and you'll just make the subscription." We're that's a win-win for both of us. We're fine here. We're done.
But
This is the game.
the thing
no more
is,
console wars.
if here's how I think things are gonna go. It's gonna be if you have an Xbox or you have a PC, any Xbox right now, like for the next couple years, I see my Series S, not Series S, my Xbox One S carrying me through the next couple years because it's like I don't really play shit on there, but all this stuff is cross generation, and so even when the TV that I'm playing it on, I'm not focused on like whatever's coming next from Xbox, you know? Like, if there's something I can only play on Xbox, that's my plan. That's the reason it's hooked up in the room. It's because I'm going to play fucking Halo Infinite on my Xbox One S.
Mm-hmm.
When that shit comes out.
My computer, but...
Bed.
I feel that.
You have to be chilling while you play. They're like, nothing serious. Take your time. Do your thing.
No.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, like, I'd want to step up from playing it on my phone or my iPad. Just because, like...
You can play it on your PC.
I think Halo... True, I could play it on my PC. But I think Halo Infinite would be
PC
most...
will play it way better than whatever the fuck your Xbox is going to do right now.
That's true.
Not the new Xbox.
And it's on my Steam wish list. And I mean, I have the Master Chief Collection on Steam at this point, so...
Yeah, why? Just download it on your PC because it's already...
I'm not paying for Game Pass!
Oh, well, that's...
I'm not paying for Game Pass till I get another Xbox, or there's something on Game Pass that I need to play right now. But Game Pass hasn't had that thing that I need to play right now for a while. So I was legit, for a while I was just paying for Game Pass to not use it. And so I canceled Game Pass, and the amount that I was spending on Game Pass, like buying Master Chief Collection on Steam and just not fucking worrying about my Game Pass subscription for a while, has already paid for itself.
I mean, I feel the opposite by like not really caring what's coming out on Steam and just getting
Valheim. I really want to play Valheim, but
like getting the median day one on Game Pass was just like, all right, that paid for Game Pass for literally
right there
4 months. If I didn't download anything for 4 months, Medium paid for it.
Right. It's like I could buy this game or not do that and just boom, Game Pass.
Right, exactly.
So my thing of...
But I
my
wouldn't
thing with
have
Game
played
Pass-
the Medium.
I did.
I'm just saying on my end.
Exactly. See me?
Yeah, exactly. We get it.
It's great. Did
Yeah,
you ever get
it was great for Forza, and it was great for the Master Chief Collection, but I stopped playing Forza.
Things on there, but that's fine. We don't have to go into that discussion.
I mean, yes, there is so many other things on there, but I wasn't playing those games when I had PC Game Pass. The shit that I'm playing right now is all on PlayStation. Like, I'm paying for my Final Fantasy fucking monthly subscription, and I could play it in higher fidelity on my PC, but I'm just fucking playing it on my PlayStation. So that's why Game Pass doesn't really make sense, because I'm not playing anything on my computer right now. I want to play Valheim, but I can't justify... There's a game called Anton Ball Deluxe on Steam right now. Look it up right now. Like, y'all think I'm bullshitting. Anton Ball Deluxe. Because I heard it on the Kind of Funny Games daily, like, wrap-up. They're like, this is what's out today. And it was like, Anton Ball Deluxe, PC. And I was like... I'm gonna go look up what the fuck Anton Ball Deluxe is, so...
You and Anton are about to go run in a party?
Yeah, I just got to get a little bit unbroke because right now I'm getting my ducks in a row for Monster Hunter. But yeah, Anton Ball Deluxe is about to be...
Wait, how much is that game?
I don't know.
Oh, I need to look this up.
Yeah, right. We're all... No, I don't know because I put it on my wish list. And I was like, I'll buy it.
I'm already too broke.
$16.
That's it?
You gonna buy it for me, Chris? Gift it to me on Steam right now if you about it. This was the dues that I paid.
Game I can buy myself.
Like, you're gonna play Anton Ball Deluxe before me, Anton?
That I could put to the side for Rise if I care.
It's on Switch too.
Is it? Well, I'm about to buy it on Switch. Shit, fuck this PC bullshit.
No, I don't think it's on Switch.
Yo, let me get my graphics card back.
I'm using the computer. It's not on Switch.
It's not. No, that popped up on Google. I was like,
motherfucker, you ain't using it. He's like, whoa, I'm using the computer. Calm the fuck down.
Right, like the whole podcast is running off of this computer right now. Like the streaming, my recording, all that shit's going on over here.
I am manifesting everything that Chris was thinking with a single statement. I love it. This is great.
I'm just not using it actively for gaming, but I am using it to do other shit, like upload the podcast every week. So,
motherfucker, you don't need power for that.
yeah, but I'd be trying to do it from my PlayStation, and I'd be super fucked. So,
You have a MacBook, don't you?
no, I gave that to Angelina because I was using the PC to do all the shit I used to do on the MacBook.
Oh, that's fair. That's good. I'm glad you don't have.
Yeah, out here just
Wow.
causing chaos.
Stirring the pot.
Can't even argue with that one, can you?
I knew what I was doing. I was about to say something else, but I was like, no, let me stop.
But yeah, so has anybody else been on any other interesting game this week? Now that we talked Monster Hunter, we talked Final Fantasy, we talked Nier. Has there been anything else, Chris? Like, have you played that new Stardew shit? No.
No. Wait, there's new Stardew shit?
I felt like there was new.
Stardew board game.
I haven't.
There's
I'm not gonna play
something.
first of all, I'm not gonna play a board game by myself.
No, I think Witchwood actually had an update or something recently.
Oh. Wait.
I'm playing
His new game? Witchbrook?
Yeah, that's one. That style of game had something going on with it this week.
Okay, so this.
Don't get me excited.
Why is there no date on this article? I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom. When did 1.5 drop, and did you play any of the 1.5 stuff?
1.5 dropped like I want to say at least 3 weeks to a month ago.
Okay, and have you played it in those 3 weeks to a month? Because we haven't talked about Stardew on the show in a while.
I did. It was Stardew. I mean, nothing really like 1.5 kind of wasn't awe-inspiring because the last one that came out was like, here is a multiplayer update with a multiplayer app where you each get a corner of a map for your farm, and you guys can you can choose to no longer share money, so you can just spend whatever you want to do. Like, this update just kind of was like, all right, this is cool, but like I'm not gonna, it doesn't really interest me to like go out and just play Stardew.
All right. And Madrid, I know you've played Strikers for like 2 hours. How are you feeling about Strikers? Because I don't think you've talked about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Sorry, I tried to fucking bring Stardew into the fucking show for your benefit, Chris. My bad. I won't do it again.
I appreciate it. It just, this one time.
That means you're not the mayor anymore.
Right. And I'm about to take the spot of Mayor of Eorzea. No, you know who's the Mayor of Eorzea? Jawan. So Chris is just...
He's just a monarch, brother.
He's the governor.
Mayor of Eorzea.
The viceroy.
Jawan stole the election, and now he's fighting against being able to vote again. So that's Jawan.
Goddamn Republicans.
He's the Kemp of Eorzea.
Stop the count. Stop.
Oh no.
So yeah, Strikers is dope.
So Strikers.
Yeah,
like
tell me
2 or 3
about
hours of it. Anybody who loves Persona 5 is going to be excited to play this game. Like, once you get in it, and it's like, oh, there's the music, there's the art style. It's like, yeah. And then once they start like talking and like you're reading it, it's like, wow, there's the dialogue. I'm like, oh my god, I'm back with the gang. I'm back with the gang.
Like, this is a Persona game.
I miss this. I miss them. It's new conversations. Like, I played Persona 5 fucking like 3.5 times through. So like just hearing them have new interactions and like talk about where they're at in life. Like I was really excited for Futaba because she's like, yeah, I'm in school, you know, I'm hanging out with my classmates.
Yes, little
You
sister
know,
has
school's
grown
easy as
up.
fuck. It's like, oh my god, she's working on her social anxieties. Like
I'm so excited to play this fucking game.
you see their growth. You know what I'm saying? Like Makoto and Haru, they're in their college years. They're like, yo,
Right.
See what they're doing.
School's
Did
alright.
Makoto join the police academy?
I don't know for sure yet.
No, I think so far she
She's
was
just the
talking
first
about
year.
her studies and everything like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's weird. So for me, as a Muso fan, this is not a fucking Muso game at all. At all. All you see is Koei Tecmo and Omega Force, and you're like, well, that's gonna it. It kind of plays like Dynasty Warriors, but it's a Persona game first and foremost. Like those logo flashing doesn't change what this game is. Like
It's
if you
a
know
Persona
Persona
game.
5, you know Persona 5 Strikers. Like it's yeah.
It's
It's a
also
new
on
character.
PC, Chris. So
All right.
I really like the new character Sophia.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
playing Persona 5
She's precious. It must be
right now.
She's an AI that for like lost her memory. The
Is
only
that
thing she
you?
remembers is like I'm the protector. No, I'm a friend of mankind.
Protector of humanity.
Yeah.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind. We'll be saying that next month, maybe. No.
no, I think that's just an automata thing.
That's just
Glory to mankind
because
anyway.
humanity still exists in Replicant. Mankind still
Wow.
exists
White is on the moon.
on Earth.
That's the
on
plot.
Earth.
That's the plot of the
On
game.
Earth. They have
That
not been
wizard
exiled to the
came
moon
from
yet.
the moon.
Stop.
Click, click. Moon's haunted.
Haunted. But yeah, Chris, no, you will thoroughly enjoy this game.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to see the game back together. I really,
Yep.
really
Yeah.
do. Like,
Then do it.
I
Play
mean,
it.
Persona 4 had a good feeling of that gang coming together, but like,
Whole lot of gang shit.
Persona
Oh, it's because you didn't
5
play
being-
Ultimax.
Yeah, Ultimax was kind of the
Like
striker.
the story continues on in Ultimax.
I didn't know.
I never
Yeah, the
played
story continues.
Yeah.
Like
the story. I was just like,
So-
cool, fighting game, and that was it.
No, the story of the first
At
one
all.
is
Boonga
this is
boonga.
it's pretty much the summer after the events of it, and you get to see
Oh, fuck.
some of the 3 casts while they're in college,
I'm stupid.
Oh.
and then Ultimax is after that.
That's why you're there.
Yeah.
Wait, so is that
Like
why
that's
the
where we get grown-up Mitsuru.
It was just
Okay,
like,
Oh,
protagonist from 3 is not in it?
Wait, what?
Huh?
So much just happened.
Is that why the protagonist from 3 isn't in Ultimax?
Yes.
yo, why? Why would you bring that up?
Because he
Why you have to hurt me
needed
like that?
clarification. I clarified.
Why you gotta
There's
hurt
a-
me like that though?
Yo, there's a reason. You know the reason why.
No, because like before I was versed in the Persona universe, I was like, what? I heard
Boy.
this from the third game. Where's the main character?
Right.
None of those look like the main character.
Well,
Why is
actually,
she
the main
not-
character is there. Aigis is the main character. She's there.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
if
there
you can,
Glory to mankind.
if you just like to
Become as
forget
gods.
the hurtful things that happened in the first part of the game, I guess is
Yeah,
the main
like the
character.
journey you have OU Yuri, who, well, that happens, and then you got the answer where you play as Aigis, and you feel bad about things.
So I hope that from Atlas that we get some Shin Megami Tensei news, and then I also hope that
Actually,
we
SMT5 just got M rating, so we're probably going to see
Ah.
a actual release date soon.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Then I hope we get a Project Refantasy news. Like
Woo!
drop us
What?
some of that.
Who?
Drop us some of that.
What?
And
Who? That name was only in legend, brother. When was the last time we heard that?
Hey man.
Right?
They said
Only
they're
exists
working
in
on
myths and legends.
They said they're working on some other shit because
I
I don't
forgot
think they're
about
working
that entirely.
I did
on
too.
tables.
Yeah. And I was down for what Project 3 Fantasy, and I completely forgot it.
I need to look at what the fuck that was. I don't even remember.
I remember the concept art for it. There's like one YouTube video breaking down everything, and it's like 12 minutes long.
Oh, the other thing I need from them though is a Persona 3 remake.
Yeah.
Please.
Where is that?
That's what the streets are actually looking for. Honestly, we probably won't find out about that until. Wait, isn't there an Atlas thing that's supposed to happen? Then again, we can't expect actual Atlas.
That's probably
news.
that. No, that's when they're going to actually announce the release date for SMT 3 and 4.
Isn't 3
That's when we
supposed
get
to come out
actual
next
release.
month?
Yeah, 3's close.
I thought we already knew the date for. I think we already know the date for 3.
Hmm?
That's
Did we know the date
very
for 3?
close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Filling air.
I know, right? Because this is definitely one of those weeks of like, yeah, things, stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yes,
Google.
quite indeed.
No, that's a Persona collection. Would be amazing.
A Persona collection on Switch, please, and thank you.
SMT
Please.
collection.
Or just put them on
SMT
Switch.
Spin-off series.
Actually, the
Collect-
SMT remaster does not have an official date yet.
What?
Bullshit.
Isn't it out in Japan?
Yeah, it says spring coming.
It's out in Japan.
Coming to the West, spring 2021.
It's
So
okay. We're getting
that's
Shaman King.
soon.
We're
yeah, but like the thing is,
So,
like
that Atlas thing is going to be the release date for 3 and 5. That's just what's going to happen.
yeah. That's
Put
fine.
4 on Switch.
Please.
Yeah, I played. I have it on PC, but
put 4 on PS4.
Okay, SMT4 or Persona?
I meant
4?
SMT.
Persona
I'm talking about
4.
SMT.
Okay, yeah,
Put
SMT4.
SMT4 on PC. Please.
SMT4 can
on
go
Switch.
wherever.
Both of those things on Switch, honestly. Switch
Correct.
and PC. Everywhere.
Right.
Jesus.
Jesus. Agreed.
All right.
Anyway.
So yeah, Madrid, what you been on lately? Other than
dude,
Strikers.
fucking Apex Legends. Yo, can I talk about Apex for a moment?
Yeah, come on, let's.
Because I am.
It's your game, brother.
Apex, that's not
Thank you,
Apex, bro.
Ollie.
Like that shit has really been crushing it. Like there was the moment, like when the pandemic was happening, like last year, where it was like, okay, it's good, but like, is it really about to go to the next level? And shit has been up from that point forward. Like, if we're being honest, like they've been on a nice run, and they have like a good cycle of dropping like events, new skins here. Here's a new mode. Here's some patch notes. You know, just like keeping keeping it like having seasons be exciting.
Yeah.
You know, and their skins, like they've been in their bag. Like, you know, they have their how they're really going for it. Like that Revenant skin,
That Revenant.
Oh,
is,
I got it.
fucking hard.
Just out of fucking like, I had some credits, bought some of the event packs, and I got the Revenant skin. So
Bro, you bought
I want this
packs.
saucy.
You can't say it like that. It sounds exciting, like like you just manifested in a pack.
Just like I got it casually, you know.
Oh wow!
You over here. I
I
want
bought it. Oh, I'm like, well, no, that skin's dope. I might end up buying it too.
that. Hey.
no, I didn't buy it. Like I bought packs, and that was what I like, cause I was like,
Those are special purchase packs. They're not like the ones you get from leveling up that just contain whites. Whites and one blue. Yeah, I said it, Chris.
I didn't like the way you said that.
I like the way you said white.
There's just a few whites in there. You know, nothing good. None of the colored ones.
And what do you mean by blue?
Talking about my emotions. But,
but yeah, Apex
like
is.
before getting like, you know, there's a few technical issues there, but you know, work from home. You know, come on, they're doing great. They're doing great. The cinematics, fucking fuego. These new characters have all hit.
The new so Apex is at a point that we all wanted Locked and Loaded to come back, but the way they've set up the character select screen, like, so many small changes got dropped in the most recent update that it's like, wow, Apex is galaxy brained out here. They're playing 4D chess with us, and we're just kind of like not paying attention to the kind of fucking moves Apex is. Like, we're paying attention because we're playing, but like, they're doing shit on like, they're planning 2 seasons out now. Like, potentially. Right. Like, they're doing shit and they're changing stuff with the balance and like with game modes and stuff that I feel like Apex is planning way far ahead.
Working.
And yeah, so that was one of the things they added. Robbie's in the chat saying that they got solo queue, but what that is so before it would always fill your teams, but now they have an option that you don't fill your team, so you can queue solo into a 3-person squad game by, like, if you're the type of person who's just going to run off immediately, get killed, and then disconnect immediately, instead of you having to, like, handicap other people who are trying to play, you could just solo queue. But yeah.
Yeah, that's smooth. You know, that's the way to appease all those Wraith mains, you know. The ones that were just going to box, you know, and disconnect immediately before they get boxed.
Just like, if you want to get in there, go on back in there. No need to wait for your team.
And heck, there's some pub stompers in though, so you'll see some animals going around getting in there.
But it's not
15 kills by themselves.
Yeah, but the problem with that is it's not 1-person teams.
I'm
you're loading into duos
out there who's going to go to the 1v3. That's who I'm talking about. Your Shivs and your Timmies.
That's what they want.
That's what they're looking for. Now they ain't got to worry about reviving people.
Right, and so for those people, that's not me, at least me. Like, I've been hopping on doing my dailies before anybody's online, and I feel I'm always going to load in with a trio. Like, match made, whatever the fuck, like, whether they're AFK, whatever kind of brain dead people I queue in with, I'm down to...
I might run a few matches by myself just to see how I fare. You know? I want to test my skills. I want to see if my head is worthy of this do-rag. This Akatsuki do-rag of murder machine. Yo, I got a double kill with a fucking Revenant orb the other day.
Oh, that nasty.
Fucking epic. That shit does 10 damage, by the way.
Damn.
All right. So, Jalen, what have you been on? I feel like we haven't... Oh, yeah, it is on Switch.
Runs like dog shit.
Yeah, runs at 30 FPS, no cross progression, so you're not even...
And there we go.
But yeah, I mean, now Apex, Overwatch, all that shit, for those of y'all that are Switch-only type people, you can play all these games that are better other places, but, you know, if this is your only way to play them, you know? They're good.
It's like you're throwing shade right now.
Right.
Not particularly. I just know that there are Switch-only people that exist.
Go pick up this burns-ass copy of this game.
It's free.
Somewhere else, you know.
It's free. I downloaded it onto my Switch. I'm going to play a couple games, but apparently somebody got an heirloom pack out of their second pack on Switch from leveling up. And I'm like, oh, if I were to do that and that were to happen on Switch, I'd fucking murder somebody.
You'd never get one. That just means you're RNG procced on Switch and you're just never going to get one.
Right. And I'm until...
Without paying more money.
Cross progression just needs to be a fucking thing in Apex. I'd play so much more Apex if cross progression were a thing. Because now with it being on Switch, being like on Xbox, I'd play it on Xbox, play it on Switch. I'll do what I was doing with Fortnite for a while, but just Apex.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because it's coming to mobile sometime soon. So,
They
Hell, I would even consider playing it on PC if I like.
yeah, I'd definitely play some on PC if it were cross progression. I got Apex installed through fucking Origin and Steam. Come at me.
Origin. Why?
Yeah.
I installed it on Origin because I had to have Origin installed to play Jedi Fallen Order.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just had Origin installed. And this is before it's on Steam.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, I was like, shit, I'll install the Apex. But now, I don't even think those versions talk to each other. So even if I were to boot up Apex on Steam, I wouldn't have the minuscule amount of shit that I unlocked on Origin.
No. Good games. Be good. Everywhere. Case in point. Put them in places, people. God dang it.
Right.
Make it so we can play these good games that exist because they're good.
I see Robbie out here drinking the Xbox Kool-Aid, just like, thank God.
One game back and have it like ported or remade. What game would you pick?
In general?
A good version of Crisis Core. Not whatever the fuck ever Crisis is.
Have you guys ever played Chaos Legion?
Nah. What's that?
Uh,
Chaos Legion
check.
Who
was
dat?
this shit. It was this one-off Capcom game back on PS2. It was fucking awesome. It's like hack and slash RPG in a sense, and you control different legions.
Oh, it's from that era of JRPG.
That era. Chaos Legion was the shit. I would love to see it come back in any shape and or form. But it never will.
It never
Just like Okami
ends.
2. It never will happen. Sad face, tears.
Do I have Okami on Steam? No, I don't. Let's see. Let me add that to my wish list. Because I have Okami so many places, but have never played it all the way through.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I've played it through all once, and I have it on almost everything possible, and I have not gone back and played through it again. But I love
This
it.
game
so
looks
much.
edgy as fuck.
It is edgy as fuck, but it's so cool.
Yeah,
The
right.
final fucking Legion 2, getting that thing was a trial, but once you got it, bruh.
Wait, hold on. Is this old school Astral Chain?
Huh. So, damn, why is this so expensive? No, not that. I'm looking, because I was on Steam looking for Okami. It was like recommended Final Fantasy XIV. So, it comes with 30 days of free game time.
Wait, what?
Final Fantasy
Wait.
XIV on Steam. But that's
Oh.
only for new service accounts?
Okay.
So if I were to buy Final Fantasy XIV on Steam right now, they just say, fuck you, keep paying us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Platinum made X. Yeah, I know. And that's why I love Platinum so much, because they were so good. They were so good. My division of Capcom was so good, and then they said, fuck it, we're making Bayonetta. We're doing all this
Platinum
cool
was
shit.
came out of
Bayonetta was
Clover. So
great.
First Clover had to give us what needs to be ported, remastered, God Hand. Just
God
remaster
Hand.
God Hand.
Beautiful.
So God
Just
Hand's
don't.
good?
You don't have to touch it in any way. Just up-res it. That just up-res it. Just don't touch.
Right.
Just don't touch the gameplay. It's
God Hand was wild.
That gameplay's fucking delicious.
I'm booting up Apex on my Switch to test it out.
Dog water? Dog water?
Dog water. He's dog water. Graphics.
Dog water.
Dog water?
We're going to see. We're going to watch this opening cutscene live with...
Oh Jesus.
Actually, let's not do this because it's still primarily an audio podcast, which I forget half the time.
I'm about to watch some of this Chaos Legion gameplay.
It's so good. Like, I just wish I had a full copy of it. I have the game, but I don't have like a full case for it, and it makes me sad. But it's
Because all
so,
I'm seeing is
so
Complete
Astral Chain.
inbox. I'd type it in eBay, complete in box, you know.
I'm afraid to look at that. I just want the case. I just want the case in the book. I have the
You can find that on eBay too. I've bought that for games that I was like, I bought this used from GameStop and it came in a plastic envelope.
This is an episode. I'm glad I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking ad.
Fucking ad.
So, I mean, we've been going for over an
Chris,
hour.
What?
If you could bring one back.
Wait, what was the question?
If you could bring back
If you
the
can
game
bring a game back,
and have it,
what would you bring back?
What would you bring back?
If I can bring a fucking Silent Hill, just bring that fucking shit back. God damn it.
You know it will never happen, brother.
I got
So
a
you want
taste
the-
of
you
it.
want the first one remade.
No, he means Silent Hills.
Just bring
Yeah,
back.
Silent Hills. I mean, the first one kind of got remade and it was trash on the Wii, and that was
'Cause
Nintendo's
actually,
fault.
there's a rumor that they're remaking. I think the second one.
No, there's a rumor
No.
every year about some shit that's gonna happen with Silent Hill, and that Konami's not gonna do it. It's never gonna
Konami
happen.
has made more money
no matter
off
how
of
much
the gambling
money.
machine
But if
than
they,
the actual franchise.
if
Yeah,
they get
no,
one of those remake dev teams to go and do that,
yes, but no matter how
No,
much
you-
Resident
if-
Evil is
if-
making off of
and then,
remake,
like, please let us remake this game. You
dog,
think they're gonna be like, no, we're
it's
making
not
too
gonna
much money
happen.
with turbo machines.
Silent Hill is dead, and that's why I want it back.
Does Konami even actually make video games anymore?
I don't
They
think
have-
so.
The
As
last,
long as
the
you
last
do
couple
exist,
Have they
games.
made or published? Have they made or published?
the last couple games they've made or have put out has been like ports of old shit. Like
Really?
old like
There we go.
Castlevania collection.
I feel like the last
Contra
one they
collection.
really like made was a snowboarding game.
What?
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
But
the
I
last things in
think that
memory from
it's-
Konami have like been collections of the past from them. They're like, hey, remember Castlevania? That shit's dope. Hey, yo, remember Contra? Yeah, that was dope. You like Symphony of the Night because that was amazing? Yeah, here you go. Anything new? What about those other IPs you got? Don't ask us questions, dog.
These
Just
we
take
got.
what we give you.
Yeah, they're just making fucking soccer shit now. Or
Pro
football
Evolution
outside of the
Soccer.
state.
Pro
Pez.
Evolution Soccer.
Yeah.
Pro
Hey,
Evolution.
that's a rival to FIFA, so they do be putting in work on that.
I mean, that's great, but like seriously, just fucking
I
put
agree.
Silent Hill. Just goddamn it. I mean, Resident Evil has made so much money. Even
Yeah,
off the
but Resident
remakes.
Evil was made by Capcom. And Capcom, even when they fail, don't give up on
too
making
much
video
money.
games.
It needs its.
I just need some. I need a first party competitor to this because no one else is doing this anymore.
No.
Like Resident Evil is the only first party horror game that's really killing it.
And Medium tried. It was an okay attempt, but it's not that.
Actually, I will
mean,
say,
yeah,
I will say
Medium
there has been one AAA
actually,
horror game that we've
Medium
gotten
did
that has
a
been lit,
good
and now
job.
Medium had that one jump scare at the beginning that pissed me the fuck off, and then it just had an eerie feeling throughout the rest of it. And it's not like this isn't like the horror. This is like some things are making me uncomfortable, but I'm just kind of
Yeah.
scrolling through the game.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, and
You need that
No,
AAA
we-
budget.
Yeah, it had that
No,
double
we
A
need someone
budget, and it was
who's
good
willing
for
to
that.
take the
but-
time and care like they did with Aliens Isolation. That was a banger. Too
that was a
long.
bang. Oh,
Isolation,
actually,
you were hunted.
yo, Alien.
Rest in peace to the Dead Space team.
Fucking
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
In Dead Space. Dead
Isn't
Space
there,
could
like,
even
a-
try to do something again, and
Yes,
it would be fucking amazing. I just want a competitor.
Like the
to
thing with Dead
Resident
Space
Evil.
was Dead Space got EA'd twice, and that's what happened to that franchise.
So, question for you, Jalen. Would Alien Isolation be the game you'd bring back? Because it came out in
Oh no, the game I
2014.
bring back is God Hand.
Oh yeah.
The
Well,
game I
that's
bring
so
back
long.
is God Hand
Capcom
every single
video.
time.
Yeah.
Capcom back
Like,
today.
give me God Hand. Like
Wow.
if I like the video game that I want to make, the combat is pretty much just God Hand starring black people. Like, come on, just give me God Hand. It's so good. You could build your own combos. It had tank controls, but it fit so perfectly since dodging was the left stick. It was the right stick. It was so good. It was so good.
All
Just
right.
saying.
And so my game I'd bring back would just be Crisis Core in a version that's not Ever Crisis. Because, dear God, I'm going to play that game, but it's going to pain me every step of the fucking way.
It'll be okay. But I also
No, it won't. It's never been okay.
Yeah, nothing
Not a
about
single
what the
click of-
fuck is going on over there is okay. The only thing that's okay that's coming out of there is the Yuffie DLC and the free PS5 upgrade for somebody like me that bought it digitally. Like, outside of that,
Nothing good's coming out of Final Fantasy?
7.
Oh, okay. I'll sit back.
That doesn't mean they're not about to milk that puppy for all it's
Anton beat the fucking game.
What are you talking about? We
dog.
still got like at least 2 more discs.
Actually, yeah. Anton, have you beat Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, instead of doing all this side shit, they should be focusing in on that.
I watched the ending to see what I needed to see.
And
I'm
you're a
going to
monster.
play the rest
You're a
of it
monster.
when the PS5 version drops.
Bad.
So what you're saying is there's a chance that
Sinner.
I'll finish
Shame.
7 remake before you do.
Yeah, there's a chance.
Do you mean I could start
Have
Final
you started
Fantasy
it?
VII remake
Yes.
and then
Yes.
beat it before him?
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
have not.
Yes.
I
We've been
challenge
not
you
at all.
both to do. I challenge you both to do just that. I have nothing to give you, and nothing to offer.
I have
can't
nothing
make
to
any
give,
guarantees
nothing to
'cause
offer, nothing to
Shadowbringers.
lose.
Okay.
This is true. Chris
You can
isn't
do it
bound by that.
relatively quickly, though.
I definitely could do it.
You could at least go
Yeah.
drop in, see what it's about. You know, do that first little drop off mission. You know,
Hear that sexy music.
No, Chris needs to play The Last of Us because The Last of Us would just be a better game for Chris than Final Fantasy VII Remake would be.
I disagree.
I gotta
every time I try to get the lad to play Final Fantasy, somebody comes up with this goddamn Last of Us bullshit. All right.
I
I mean, you know, Chris,
do
play
Final
play what
Fantasy
makes
VII
you
and The Last
happy.
of Us.
Yes,
Correct.
play what makes you happy.
This is true, but Final Fantasy and then Last of Us.
That's not just 14.
Yeah.
Notice I said
Uh-huh.
just.
Yes.
Meaning you
right.
can still play 14.
I'm definitely never gonna stop playing 14. No one can tell me to stop playing 14.
I'm proud of you.
That's a good answer.
As somebody with less hours in the game
Try my
than Chris.
14 for my cold dead hands.
I'm surprised that Jalen has more hours than me in 14.
I'm not. Jalen, I remember Jalen playing Final Fantasy 14 in the super before 4 times. The pre-facial hair.
When Heaven's Ward just came out. I was there for the launch of Heaven's Ward.
I was there
Yeah.
too, but then here I am now, after a fucking cold, frozen sleep of not being able to really play the game for years, because Square Enix's fucking customer service is ass!
Put you in crying.
Ass!
Mm-hmm.
As it tends to be.
Here I am now, starting the game from 2013 back on the PS3. In 2021, I'm in the middle of Heaven's Ward. I hate it here.
Nice. Hey, work at your own pace, you know?
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't have enough time. I need 2 things. I need 2 things, yo. I need 1, more time in the fucking day.
Correct.
And 2, I need Naruto's Shadow Clone Jutsu. I need that. I need some Kagebushins. Like, even if it's just 2, like I can make 2 more. Oh man, that would open things up so fucking wide.
Right.
So yeah, let's make that happen. I'm gonna work on my chakra control, but I need to see the
Manifest.
Forbidden Scroll to figure this out. So if anybody has that, holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm.
Slide in them DMs.
Let your boy know.
All right. I feel like we've gotten everybody's resurrected game. Madrid, what was yours?
40 winks. Anybody remember that?
No.
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 It was one game. It's just a random fucking game. I don't remember beating it. So I want them to remake it so I could play it and see if it was trash or not. It's got like a 6 out of 10. You're playing like a brother and a sister, and it's like dream based or some shit.
WINX.
40 Winks on PlayStation or Nintendo 64? 40 Winks, conquer your dreams.
4D
Rough
or
and Tumble.
4 the letter D or 40 like 40.
40.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. What the fuck is this, Madrid?
It was some
This
shit
is what I
had.
want remade because I don't know if it was ass or not, but also what?
It's some you haven't heard about it, have you?
I've never heard about this.
It's an obscure ass game.
This
Actually, do y'all remember the Extreme games for PlayStation 1 that came out when PlayStation first came out?
EA
And it was
Sports
just
era?
like, nah, it was
989
like
Studios.
you were like racing on skates or a skateboard or whatever, fucking like a bicycle or whatever, like mobile exercising thing you could pick, and then that's what you got to race with.
Do you
I would
remember?
actually like a remake of that because you could customize all of the fucking exercise equipment you wanted in this game. Like you could customize your bicycle, and it was kind of tight.
Nope.
I'm not finding shit. Like I'm trying
I
to.
posted
Yo.
a picture of it, Anton, in the Discord.
It's literally X-Stream.
Oh, not that, Darren. I'm talking about this
okay.
X.
Yeah,
No.
it's X-Stream. TREME.
Oh my
It's
god, that's
literally
not.
when my dad bought me my PlayStation for the first time to fight my mom in the divorce for favoritism, he bought me a PlayStation and it came with this game. And I love this game because it's the only game he had for me to play.
I had
If
two
he didn't
stream.
actually-
I had two extreme. I see exactly
Yeah.
what this is. I
Yeah.
played two extreme. That game was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
you're correct.
exactly.
You are correct, sir. I
Fucking-
know exactly what you're talking about.
There was
It's
a
one extreme.
3.
It's
There were
called
3
one
of them.
extreme.
Yeah, there were 3.
Yeah,
I
the
never
first
played
one's
the
called
third
one
one.
extreme. The second one is called 2 extreme, and the third one is called 3 extreme.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
hate
at this
this.
now. This is
I
just
never
a
played
bad
the
Like, you have
naming
to put the one in
convention.
there, or you won't find it though. You have to put 1 extreme.
Yeah, exactly. I never played the third one. I really want to remake because they were so bad but so fucking good.
This
had
was the era of that.
such a great
Did you ever-
time playing that game.
Did you ever play that Street
No,
Skater?
Street Skater. Nope.
No.
EA. Oh god.
Yo, no, that shit was fire.
Sports games back in the day, or like extreme sports games back in the day, where
Yeah,
everything.
They
They were
really
every-
just
They
tried
wanted to
to
make sure
push
that
the
you know
envelope.
that these kids weren't playing Madden.
Oh, I think I remember this shit too, actually. Wow. I was
Like
trash at
that.
that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man, all the
was
demos that
fucking
came on the
dark.
Tony Hawk games for the other extreme sports games. There was that wakeboarding game and Sean
was that?
something snowboarding.
Was
Those
there like an
both were fun.
ATV game?
ATV Off Road Fury?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
ATV versus AX, all that shit.
Well, I mean, does anybody have one more thing before we wrap? I mean, we've been
Not a
going.
goddamn thing.
Not a goddamn thing.
Not a goddamn.
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
there was that NBA player. There's that white NBA player that dropped a racial slur in the middle of a stream.
What?
Yeah, he was like streaming Call of Duty or some shit and dropped a racial slur.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it came out and apologized like, yeah, I didn't know that was a racial slur. I'm so sorry.
I feel like
like-
you can't use a racial slur without knowing it's a racial slur. Like, there's such off the beaten
like,
path
yeah.
words.
Yeah, the fuck right, bro.
No.
Yeah.
He plays
You're a
for the
grown-ass
Heat.
man, dog.
His last name's Leonard, but basically, because I remember doing the bubble, and like the George Floyd protests and shit like that. When all the NBA players were taking knees, he was up there standing up like, yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I'm lame.
Yeah, I'm lame.
Yeah, I'm lame. So basically, it's not surprising. So yeah, watch out for that guy. Fuck him.
Fuck that guy.
All right. Well, remember, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Twitter and Twitch at Anton6 with 3 X's. Chris.
Chef and Chris.
Jalen.
With Bishop.
Madrid.
Speedwagon X.
All right, Darren. Plug where you can find you and the rupees and all your shit.
Well, you can find me anywhere at XxShadowOkamixX. Anywhere. Twitter. Twitch. I don't do that on Twitch, but you can find me at Twitch at twitch.tv/RustyRupees, or follow me and my boys. Rusty Rupee Podcast at Rusty Rupees with 2 Y's on Twitter, specifically because Twitter's for hoes. Just Rusty Rupees anywhere else.
Yeah, I had to go. I tweeted at you guys this past week, and I had to go back and
I hate it. I hate it so
Y.
fucking much because I made that one. It pisses me off, and I just can't get it back. I've tried.
Hashtag forgot your password, question mark?
I did that. And then it signed me into the one with 2 Y's. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This was now 2 years ago. It's bullshit.
I feel like, we got some people you could deploy at that. But remember, until next time, the audio version is edited by Akumasanti. The video version is edited by Lana Twisted Mind. This has been a Know It's Good production. Until next time, keep it cheesy.
Stay rusty.